One of your videos spoke about digital footprint.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm lacking in that. If you categorize LinkedIn as part of the vital tool for professionals, tell me what am I missing?
Well, when was the last time you Googled yourself?
That's a trick question. I don't love myself. Not narcissistic.
Well, I mean, it's not about being having an ego or loving yourself or whatever. It's just good research to see what's out there, because if you Google yourself, typically, if you've got a LinkedIn profile, it will show up high in the results, whether you use it or not. Like if you haven't got a profile, obviously you can't show up.
You mentioned about the people who don't even put their photos on it.
Yeah. Oh, that's one of my.
I'm guilty as charged. Yes. Well, so I'm really anxious about meeting you. You know that. We spoke out there about wearing a singlet and a thong, meeting Donna Karan. That's how I'm feeling right now. So and I say be gentle. You've been very kind so far. So.
Well, I don't like to belittle people. So when I do LinkedIn training, I never show examples of these are really bad examples. Don't do this.
I'm based in Brunei, so as long as I don't know about it, you can use that. But that's gonna change after today.
Yeah. Well, with the photo, for instance, I mean, that's part of your digital identity. Because if you think about, if you go to a networking event or you go to a meeting, you always take your face with you. Unless there's some really straight, who knows, in the future, maybe not. But people connect to you through your smile, through your eyes. So if there is no photo, you can't connect.
Right.
And what I do is, when I do speaking at events, I like to have a bit of fun. I now have a big box of brown paper bags. And I look for volunteers and I get them to put a bag on their head at the front of the room.
That makes sense.
To make a point that if you're at this event and you're wearing a bag, it's the same as having no profile on LinkedIn. You can't connect. And also personality, because also through your face, you're giving away, through your smile and interaction, you're giving a little bit away of yourself. So if you don't have that and your profile is very, bland, like a resume without any, it's written in very factual, there's no photo, you can't connect to that person.
And most of my friends on LinkedIn wear suits. Yeah. And, very professional. Is it necessary?
Well, if you're in a professional role, like say you're a lawyer and you always wear a suit, or you're in the finance sector and that's how you dress, then you should dress that way. You shouldn't be in a singlet on the beach with a can of beer or whatever, or at a wedding.
That's for Facebook.
That's for Facebook, yeah, absolutely. But if you never ever wear a suit, but you feel like you should on LinkedIn, that's the other thing. You shouldn't. You're not representing yourself well. So it's really
being authentic.
It's being you on a good day in business. So when you go to a meeting, what are you wearing for that meeting? How are you presenting yourself? And I think that's because you want to present your best self, because you've got seconds for people to judge you. And if someone looks at my profile and sees this crazy hair with blue, crazy blue hair, they're either going to say, "Who is this woman?" Or, let's stay away from her. She looks a bit crazy. So it comes down to what the impression you want to make. So you want to look good.
So I'm just curious, what impression were you hoping to make? Well, the formula must have been right to put you on number 2 spot in Asia Pacific.
So impression in terms of what? My profile or the blue hair? Okay, the blue hair. Well, this is me being really brave. I've always wanted to have blue hair, and I've gone to my hairdresser and said I'd love to dye my hair blue, and she wanted to do it. And I said, I don't know if I should. My business is Wildfire Social Marketing, and Wildfire is red and orange, my head, and grey. They're my 3 brand colours. I wear those colours because I like to be on brand. Blue doesn't fit with Wildfire. There's no blue in fire. So that's why I haven't done it. But then I thought, well, who am I as an individual? Well, I love blue. So I decided blue is my colour. So I had a bit of a hair incident where my hair ended up being a lot shorter than it should. Right. It involved clippers, a DIY job with clippers that, let's just say it was very, very short. And I just thought, hang on, this is a perfect, while I'm going really crazy hairstyle, why don't I go crazy hair as well? This is a good time to just give it a go, and if I don't like it, it will grow. I'm not precious about hair. So I used blue, but it also coincided with an issue I was having with LinkedIn. LinkedIn, sometimes on the back end there are things happening, and I've been hit with this particular bug, which meant that my content wasn't visible. So if you go to my profile it would look like I hadn't posted anything for years, which is inaccurate. So then I decided to use this opportunity. I call it LinkedIn Blue. I mean, it's not really LinkedIn Blue, but it's close enough.
Fantastic idea.
So I did a video to talk about being invisible on LinkedIn, so I have to up my visibility in person. That day, my visibility came back on LinkedIn, so I thought, oh, I can't use the video now. Then I reshot it and talked about why my hair's blue and told the story that way. But and then I sort of road tested it, and I thought I quite like it.
So what I'm hearing is differentiation is key in whatever platform it is.
Yeah.
For someone, who you reminded me of is, I went to a Global Shaper event, 450 people in Geneva, young leaders, under 30. There's a girl who has green hair.
Oh, Goldie Chan?
I have to find out.
Oh, she's got really like lime green, bright, like a bob?
I have no idea.
Oh,
but
if it's her.
But I remember her till today.
Yeah.
But not the other 450.
So it works. So even if they don't remember your name, they're going to remember the look, and you'll probably find the person. There is she's actually one of the if it's the person I'm thinking of, she's a LinkedIn influencer. She does video. Every day she posts video on LinkedIn.
Really? I have to.
So if it's her.
The lady with green hair, that's what I remember.
There aren't many people with green hair.